Winnipeg police say last March, a man called 911 after his 1-year-old became unresponsive. Today, nearly a year later, police announced that both parents of that little girl were arrested this past Friday. They're charged with manslaughter. The little girl's name is Hannah Boulette. Police say first responders were called to a home on Stella Avenue March 23rd, that they administered CPR and the baby was taken to hospital where she was pronounced dead. Police say the child abuse unit started investigating. First, the parents were arrested for criminal negligence causing death, but released. Police say it was the results of autopsy and toxicology reports that later found the child's death was caused by high levels of fentanyl intoxication. Constable Claude Chansey says investigators believe the parents knew Hannah had been exposed to fentanyl, that they waited for hours before calling for help, and that they weren't upfront with information about what happened.
That goes to the story that was provided to investigators. So when the parents were interviewed, they provided some explanation to the circumstances that were not truthful. And again, that forms part of the investigation, but that also forms the basis of providing the Crown with the details of investigation which brought the authorization of the manslaughter charges.
The parents were arrested at their home on the 100 block of Mackenzie Street. Police have identified them as 38-year-old Gary Daniel Adrian Bruce and 37-year-old Sabrina Faye Boulette. Chansey says police have seen cases like this. Just last month, Winnipeg police charged a man with criminal negligence. He says a 2-year-old boy ingested fentanyl. In that case, the child was rushed to hospital and required several doses of naloxone, but survived.
We know our society right now has a substance abuse problem. The fact of the matter is we still need to protect our children. So whether or not you have a drug problem, an alcohol problem, what have you, if you have children in your care, your first responsibility is their safety.
Police say in this case, the accused are in custody. A statement from the Manitoba Advocate for Children and Youth says it's devastating any time a child dies, and that the circumstances around Hannah's death reaffirms the need for action on a comprehensive mental health and addiction strategy. Alana Cole, CBC News, Winnipeg.